Hello, guys. It's darkness. I tried to record a video before I left. I tried to do something, and now instead, since I couldn't get through it at home, I'm at the hotel, and it looks like I'm under an interrogation lamp um, instead of at my normal setup. So it might look a bit weird, but I wanted to let you guys know that you wouldn't be seeing any videos today. And there's one video that you might see tomorrow. I have one that's uploaded that I need to make a thumbnail for. I tried out the gameplay with me. Um, the point of this video is to quickly tell you guys what's going on. And sorry if it doesn't have all the fine editing of my videos, like I'm some good editor or something, but um, so this channel, why this channel exists. Um, I wanted to quickly tell you guys that if you don't want to sit through the whole thing, this is a charity channel. So if you're new to the channel and you don't know, um, there's a reason and that I call it a charity channel. It's that I've got, thanks to you guys, especially with the Attack on Titan series, um, my ad rate and my ad everything has gone up. So I actually have good ads playing on my channel, and you guys aren't skipping through all of them. And instead of getting pretty much nothing doing this, hoping that it would be something one day, now I'm going to get my first YouTube check. I know that's weird. There's almost 1 million views on this channel, and I'm about to only now get my first YouTube check. But it's true. I'm about to get my first one, and it's going to, as of now, be over 300. So, um, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the idea that we are going to finally have something to donate. And that was a pop-up on my screen. Everything is trying to remind me of why I turned it into a charity channel, and that's because the same reason I'm off at some hotel trying to have a fun time. Um, Today is my brother's birthday, and today is also the anniversary of the channel. Um, it's been a year now. I made this channel on my brother's birthday a year ago, when my brother was still here. Um, I wanted to make a channel that originally would have funny stuff on here. It wouldn't all just be playing games. There'd be some reviews, there'd be some insight, there'd just be some discussions and talks. I had the idea of Let's Play and Talk Away, where I do a Let's Play of a game that I can just kind of play without thinking and discuss serious topics. And it was going to be me, my brother, and my good friend Kevin. And we were even going to do a podcast, and we were going to try to build things from the ground up. And some of it was because I had an idea of wouldn't it be nice to be able to work with my brother, my best friend, and do it and work a job. And the other part was that my brother, I really wanted to give him something to look forward to, a reason to keep fighting, to keep trying to get better. I wanted him to have more access to the outside world, have people that, even if they're strangers, talking to him. We were going to call him pretty much the brains of the operation, where Kevin and I could sometimes go at debates, or that we could have topics and we could have two different sides, and we were going to use Nathan almost as the information guy, almost like Google on call, where we could at any time just he was so objective with facts, so it was going to be kind of the fact guy that could interject and pretty much keep us on track and say, well, here are the real facts, now go back to. We had a lot of different plans, and the AC just kicked off in the room, so you might hear me better. My brother is gone now, and with him gone, a lot of the plans, I made this channel really for him, to get him on it eventually. I made it on his birthday for a reason, and now it's his birthday a year later, and he's not here. So I don't have him anymore. And I don't have him because he didn't want to ask me for money to go to the ER. He didn't want to have to bug my parents. and his health care sucked, and he's been in pain for 9 years. Just another few days of pain to him wasn't a big deal. Why go to the ER when they're just going to send him home with the same news of he's got stuff wrong and not change anything? And because of that decision, he's gone. Money. Because of money, he's gone. And so I decided I wanted to do this as a charity instead, a charity channel. And so there's plenty of stuff for you guys to watch here. There's plenty of places for you to go. And I'll make this more of an official video of trying to tell you guys what's going on. And oh my God, I can't record from my laptop too often. Everything popping up and not being able to control my environment is driving me crazy. I tried to record this video for you guys, but I realized that if I go into too much detail of how I'm feeling today, I'll never get through it. So here's the deal. I just started a Patreon account. There's no such thing as a charity that's truly nonprofit. I wish there were, but I want this to be my full-time job. I do. And you might hear in the background, my whole family is here. I'm not going to say where we are. That'd be kind of creepy if someone just came and found us, but we tried to get away and tried to make today to be a good time, to make a different memory for today, because it's not easy. It's not easy to laugh, and it's really nice that my son is here, because my son can make my parents laugh like they haven't in months. And so I wish I could say I had a way to make this work without ever taking money from you guys and ever taking away from it, but the truth of the matter is, the only way I could figure out to even start this channel off and have integrity and feel like I was doing something good was do a 50-50 split. When I get the check from YouTube, I'm going to put it up to the camera, blur important parts, show you guys the exact amount to the penny, and I'm going to split that in half. And we're going to decide on a charity to send that to. Unless you guys have a case of something, of a family in need. Maybe it's just a few $100s, but it's a start. It's a start to show you guys that I'm dead serious about this, that I'm not, that my priorities and my heart and everything is in the right place for it. Maybe not my heart's in the right place. I don't know if I'd be doing it like this if Nathan were still here, but I have to do something. I have to do something, and the only thing I could think of to do was to try to save other families from going through this. Nathan should still be here. He should still be alive. He shouldn't be dead because he didn't want to be a financial burden to somebody, and he didn't have the cash, and he had crappy insurance. Those are really stupid reasons for someone to be dead. And those are the reasons my brother's gone. I want to turn this into a channel that eventually I am making enough from the videos, and hopefully you guys are entertained. Hopefully there's something for you guys here that maybe you don't find in other channels. I really like breaking down videos and checking out personalities. I loved going through The Last of Us. I love going through Life is Strange and really trying to bring in more of the psychology of the characters and really look at them as if they were real people and really delve into it. I wish I could play The Last of Us just over and over for you guys. That was amazing to do. But I also like to have fun. You guys see on Attack on Titan, I'm just having a lot of fun flying around on ODM gear, and I like screaming my head off, and I hope you guys are entertained, but I know that there's going to be more, it's going to be more complicated as things go on. There are taxes and other things to deal with and whatever, but until the channel is bigger, I'm just, why not? Make it simple, 50-50 split. And the other 50% is to pretty much, I was only looking to start trying to pay for keeping the channel going. The games aren't free. I'm paying for these games out of pocket, and so I don't want to take from it, but you know, I have to. But I started a Patreon account, and I finally decided that I'm gonna have two different ways for you guys to help out, whether you feel inclined to help one way or the other through this channel. The Patreon account is to me, is 100% to me. I'm gonna have a link in the description below, and I'm gonna have an icon up in the banner. I'm gonna talk about it every video. And I don't want you guys to be deceived thinking that that portion of anything is going towards charities. That portion is going towards the idea that I can stop working and doing other things and devote all my time to this, to making this bigger and better and give you guys more content and the content you want to see, so that I can stop worrying about money, so I can start worrying about the money for charities. Um, the other thing is that I'm going to try to find something other than Patreon, and give me ideas in the comments. I'm going to find something other than Patreon, and it's going to be a monthly pool, something um, other than the YouTube paycheck from views, and I won't put that toward the monthly of when I get the paycheck. Add that into it, of saying every bit of that donated money goes to a charity. I might just start, like, you can. There's an option that I just looked at today that you can start, saying that you can donate money to a channel through YouTube or AdSense. So maybe I'll go that route, but I'll make it definite. I want you guys to be able to trust that my word is good here, that you know where your money's going. The Patreon account, it is going to me, so I can try to track down the dream and idea of doing this full time for you guys. The YouTube money, the YouTube checks, they are split 50-50, and we're going to vote on where things go. And I'm going to make another account that if you want to just give to charities, if you want to just help make that check bigger at the end of the month when we give to another charity, then I'm going to have a link for that. And finally, since I don't have that site set up, feel free to check out the Patreon. But my brother died because there's a brain tumor. He had a tumor on his pituitary, and it was benign. It wasn't cancerous, but it didn't have to be cancerous to do what it did. It took him away. He was just me, but stretched out, a little taller, and it turned him into something that he called a monster. He didn't want pictures. We have so many times that I wish we had family video. So many things. And it put him in pain all the time. And a handful of surgeries later, it kept growing back. It wouldn't go away. He was having headaches for the longest time. And I'm so desperate to find somebody to blame. I don't want to blame it on a doctor, but I do know that the first doctor he saw just misdiagnosed and brushed it off, and then called him attention-seeking, wanting pills. And if we just caught it earlier, if he just... And then if money... Since I don't have another link to give to you guys today, and maybe for the next few days, in the description there's going to be a link to the American Brain Tumor Association. I'm going to put it in the description, the link. There's a place, if you donate, that it could be in honor of somebody, and you can put Nathan Jackson. Nathan OCD Superman Jackson. If you're wondering why I have my hair mohawk blue, it's because someone in our family had to keep it, and he had the mohawk. The blue, the Superman, the rings. That was his nickname. Always saving everyone else that he could around him. Always being the strong one. Until he was too weak and had to... It didn't have to be cancerous to do what it did to him. It shut down his pituitary. The master gland caused acromegalia. Gigantus disease. It caused a lot of things. Pain. It touched his optic nerve. More pain. excruciating migraines, hard to walk, hard to breathe, made him gain so much weight. He thought his body was a monster. If you want to be able to give straight to a charity right now, before I could do the YouTube check, before I could set up another donation link to be able to add to that YouTube check a month. If you don't want to support Patreon for me being able to quit a full-time job and do this, uh, then give for my brother today. It's supposed to be his birthday. We were 16 months, 19 days, 10 hours apart. He always protected me. It's weird knowing that I couldn't protect him. So I have to do something. Maybe I can protect someone else. Maybe I can protect someone else's family. Now that I can't. See, this is why I couldn't. This isn't edited, so I'm going to have to just cut it off before it gets too large to upload from the hotel room. I wish I had something better, but... And I hear my son, he needs to go to sleep, and he's having so much fun in the adjoining room where my parents are. I don't know where I'd be without him right now. Go check out that link of the video I did with Darkness Jr. Answers All. You get to see where my happiness comes from now, for right now. But that's it. That's why there's no video today, really. That's why there probably won't be one tomorrow. I ran away to try to just make better memories with my family. And there's Patreon now. If you want to support me directly, the YouTube check is 50-50. And I'm telling you, if it's only 150 bucks, that barely covers the games I've gotten so far. And if you want to donate somewhere right now, there's a link in the description, American Brain Tumor Association, to help them out. We'll talk more about how things go later, but I gotta sign off, so thank you for watching. And I hope to see you back here really, really soon. Bye.